Benchmark half clean to full clean. This is super exciting because we're going all the way. What I'm going to teach you today is how we are going to transition from our half clean position up into the front rack position. What this will do is bring together the last little piece that we need to be able to do cleans all the way from the ground. So this is super exciting. All right, so we're gonna start in our half clean position. And what we wanna think about is that we need to get the bell from here up to here, okay? We're gonna do it in slow motion to practice, but when we do an actual clean, know that this will happen very quickly. But we want to get the motion down in a little more of a controlled way before we try it from the ground. Okay, so when we're in our half clean position, what I want you to check and make sure of is that you have an elbow behind your rib cage. I don't want your half clean to be right here because it's going to make it a little trickier when you go to get into the front rack position. That is the end of your clean, okay? So in that half clean position, we want a scap that is resting nicely on our rib cage. Our shoulder is down, elbow is behind, and we're ideally in this stacked position. So we don't want to be here and we don't want to be here, okay? Half clean. Then what will happen is you're simply going to bring your thumb towards your collarbone, okay? So you're here, thumb is coming up towards the collarbone, and the kettlebell is going to rotate over your forearm. You're going to end in a front rack position. This is one of the reasons that we've worked so much on the front rack position is because this should feel pretty comfortable to you by now. And again, by comfortable, I don't mean that you don't feel the bell at all on your forearm. You have a piece of cast iron resting on your forearm, you will feel it, but it should feel pretty intuitive by now to be in that front rack position. So to put the pieces together, again, you're gonna be in the half clean right here, okay? Wanna make sure elbow is behind rib cage and we're at a pretty horizontal angle. We don't wanna be all the way down here and we don't need the bell way up here, okay? So horizontal forearm. Now, you're going to bring your kettlebell around your wrist and you're going to guide it up into this really nice front rack position, okay? So one more time, from the front, and I end here, from the side, here, through, and resting, all right? So that is how we get from the half clean to the full clean. You want to make sure to practice this before you start doing the full cleans in the workout. When we do the full clean in the workout, I'm not gonna ask you to stop here in the half clean anymore. We're going straight from the ground all the way to the front rack. All right, that is your benchmark half clean to front rack.